Welcome to another Grover family adventure. This time we're on a late season rifle cow elk hunt for nephew Bryce Clausen. He drew a heck of a tag, a heck of a cool area, and our strategy is just to milk the experience, ride some horses around, see some beautiful country, and somewhere along the way shoot an elk, but we're in no rush. Gonna have it.
I drew this awesome tag in the Vice Caldera, and my Uncle Jason was very willing, and he's so awesome to bring the horses and a camper for us and tag along, and I'm very thankful.
Stay tuned. We'll have some fun. Started moving before we even unsaddled. There's not much of a breeze, but there's enough thermals going up canyon that I'm sure these elk winded us, and that's when we saw them moving through the trees. And anyway, they crossed this opening just before we could get up here to get us a view of them. Now we're following the tracks for a little bit. See if we can catch them on this other side. But looks like a good group of them. A couple dozen animals at least. Well, we didn't find them. Lots of tracks up here, but so far the elk have eluded us. We're gonna keep looking. Boys having fun? Mm-hmm. Thumbs up. Bed, 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 bed. And there are the horses. Right down there. They saw us before we saw them. And then the thermals. They saw us, smelled us, and they were able to get off and out of here before we could make a move. Having fun though. We got into them. Keep looking. We'll keep looking. Welcome to our winter wonderland. Morning of day 2. Woke up this morning about 4 to feed horses. Get ready to start saddling, and it was a blizzard. I decided to heck with it. Forecast called for snow most of the day today. And so I didn't want to saddle up and have the saddles get covered in snow and wet. So we went back to bed. It's now about 8:30. The snow kept coming, obviously, this morning. We got about 6 to 8 inches now. And visibility, maybe 100 yards. So it's probably a good thing. Good thing we didn't saddle up and head out this morning, and we'd have just been cold and wet and, yeah, inefficient with our inability to see. So I'm going to play it by ear now. What do you think?
It's awesome.
Awesome.
Even though we didn't get to go out, still awesome.
Yeah, it just adds to the adventure. Yeah. All right, we'll see what the day brings. Horses don't mind. They We took them 18 miles yesterday. I think they're enjoying their break. All right, afternoon of day 2. We are riding off, not into the sunset, we're riding off on a quest to go find some elk. The temperatures come up quite a bit, the snow's melting fast. But yeah, we had 6 to 8 inches there at the camp. Doesn't look like they got quite as much down here where we're hunting, but whatever is here is melting off. We're about 38 degrees. Overcast, the snow is heavy and wet. We're hoping to go find some elk. Having fun. Alright, we got elk on the hill above us. Let's see if we can get up on them. Wow, we're on a snake. But the clouds rolled in, so did the snow. Visibility went to nothing. We're trying to get ahead of this group of elk we saw, but now we can't see for nothing. Not sure what to do. We're already 3/4 of the way up the top. Kind of feel like we should go to the top the rest of the way and just sit and wait for a little bit for the snow to lift. But I don't know if it's gonna. We'll see. Go pick it up. Good spot. Well, no elk this evening. We're about 15 minutes, 20 minutes to dark. The temperature's dropping fast. The boys, we're wet from the wet snow earlier. We're getting cold. And we got to where we had seen a bunch of elk this afternoon, and someone walked in from another direction and took a few shots at them. It sounds like we did talk to the people, but it sounds like they took some long shots. Scared them all off about 20 minutes before we got here. So that's the way it goes. All right, 2-hour ride back to the truck. Here we go. huh? All bulls. Darn it. The camera makes it look a lot brighter than it is. It is about plumb dark. Riding back to the truck, we had a group of bulls across the trail in front of us. All bulls though, no cows. So no shot, darn it. So ends day 2. Looks like I need to help this boy back here get on his neck gator.
That's guy syndrome.
You ready for this?
Yep.
Day 3? Day 3. Alright, we found some elk. Morning of day 3. They're about 400 or 500 yards up the trail. We're sneaking in. 400. $600. Okay, so we got a lot. We're surrounded in elk, it seems like, but they're all like 420, 430 or more. We gotta close 100 yards, but there's so many eyes. So many eyes. We're having a hard time getting closer. Well over 100, yeah. And more keep showing up. Killed it. You shot a cow. Shoot her again. Go ahead and hit her again. Okay, stand up. Come this way, come this way. Here, Braden, lead him. Take over. We did it! You did it, Bryce! Bryce!
Oh man.
Congrats, buddy! Hey, good job.
That was a good shot. I don't think there was the one here beneath. That was probably.
I was too.
I was, and then she started moving.
Yep. Oh my gosh, guys. That turned western fast. This whole hillside, folks on camera, that whole hillside was covered with elk. There had to have been 300, but they were spread out everywhere. And more on that point. Anyway,
Yes.
we were pinned down. We had elk all around us, it seemed like, but everything was that we could see was 400 or more. And then the wind swirled.
Oh, that's the main road.
Yeah, and then the wind swirled, and part of the group part of the group, I know, smelled us, and they all started working right and quickly. So we started crawling as fast as we could through the snow. Some of the elk could see us. We hoped they thought we were ugly coyotes, and it worked. And eventually we got up and ran, and I started cow calling. A couple of them stopped. 300 yards, Bryce. Good job. Okay. Well, we are riding into Bryce's elk. Man, I can't talk. Riding into Bryce's elk. Braden and Bryce are up with Bryce's cow. I went back to help get the horses. Success. Sorry I didn't get any of that on camera. Turns out when you crawl with a phone in your fist through snow, post holing through 6-8 inches of snow, some of it accumulates on the camera lens. You can't really film through it. Imagine that. Success. Got her done. It looks like Theron and Troy, they got to watch it from a distance. They got to see the elk, see us sneaking. Everyone got to take part in the action. What a great day. Boy should be up on that hillside somewhere. Start looking for orange. Park the station wagons here at the base of the hill. Good job, Mountain Hunter. Good job. Let's go see this thing. That's a big cow. Prop that head up. Okay. Cool guys, the horses in the background. We're gonna need that one.
Is that something I hear?
Can't get the bag with the desk. Pull my leg. Yeah.
Alright guys, mission accomplished. Now riding back to the truck. Batteries full of meat. Happy hunter. Beautiful day, beautiful weather. What do you got to say for yourself, Bryce? Gotta say,
excited we got something, and I'm really happy that it didn't happen the first day because it ended too quickly. But I'm really happy about how much fun we've had and to enjoy the company of each other.
awesome. Thank you. All right, afternoon of day one. We got the horses out finally, going for a joyride. Yeah. Wow. 5 days and the coyotes are picked clean.
I'm not. I'm trying to help him. He said, "Can you please hold this? Hold my pony."
Well, of course he wants you to, he'll let you baby him. If he thinks someone will do it, yeah, he's very needy. I'm just picking on you, Ben.
The horse.
Another great day comes to an end.
Yep.
So tell the camera what we found.
We found a bull elk and we're sitting over by the spawn. And Dad found a bull elk. Last time we saw it, we glassed at it. And we came up here and we knew it was this is the mountain he was on. So we come up here, we start glassing for him. And we can see him.
Look at the camera.
So
There's a bull elk up there.
Yeah, there's a 4x3 maybe. Bull elk up there. He's in a band of trees. A little band of trees.
That's fun, huh? Getting to see more critters. Sicker. Eight and a half mile ride today. Now it's coming to a close. Starting to get dark. We're right about to the trailer. Another great day. Darren's special elk hunt. We were driving to the trailhead just a couple miles from where we were going to park and start riding, and Hazen's like, right there, right at very first light, there's some elk about 200 yards off the road. We jump out, Darren pulls out his gun, we didn't sneak, they just were staring, looking at us. We got out away from the truck. He shot his first elk within the first probably 2 minutes. What'd you do, buddy? Shot yourself an elk, man. Put her there. Good job. Hit her both times, huh? Nice.
I think the first time I hit her far back though, because she was walking weird with her back legs. So, maybe. And then I dropped her the second.
Good job, man. We won't need the horses for that pack out.
Nope.
You can put that one on your back, just like you wanted.
No.
Looks like you guys won't have to work that hard this trip. He did it. He did it. He got his elk. Good job, Darren. What did you do? What'd you do? Wow. No, sir. That is an awesome elk. That's gonna eat great, buddy. Good job. Pick up that head, let me see it. Your first animal, buddy. Nice. Looks like you got her in the lungs too. Good job, son.
Hold on, how does it feel? Just fine? Normal? Whatever.
Are you bummed to be done so fast? Yeah, that was just too good of an opportunity. All of a sudden, right there, saying, "Take me, take me."
Mm-hmm.
What do you have to say, Theron?
He's all out of words. He's all out of words. So.
Two great shots, buddy. Good job. His first big game animal. Yeah. Good job.